Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lego Lee 329 here, and I'm very excited to bring you my first 2016 Lego set review. Today we have the Lego Marvel Superheroes Iron Skull Sub Attack. This set retails for about $30 US, and before all of you guys go spamming my comments, I got it at Target. No idea why, they just randomly decided to put this on the shelf a few weeks early, but I am not complaining. It retails for about $35 US, has 335 pieces, and here's a front look at your box. There is the back of the box, and included with this set are 2 instruction manuals, and of course, you get one of the super enthralling, great storyline comic books. One of the biggest draws with LEGO Marvel superhero sets, of course, is the minifigures, and this set is kind of an exception. We'll talk a little bit later about that in the final verdict of this review, but the minifigs in this set still are pretty great, and here is Scuba Captain America. Now, his legs and his torso are the exact same of one that came with the Hydra tank set from a couple years ago. He does have flippers this time around. The shield is the exact same. His face is the most new thing here. It's a brand new face print, and it looks awesome, but I absolutely love that breathing apparatus piece on his neck right there. Wow, that is an awesome piece, and because I'm a humongous Star Wars fan, I just had to do this. Yeah, I know those movies suck, but it just works way too well for that. He's got great face print underneath the breathing apparatus, and his back printing and his back face print are great as well. So overall, just a really good looking Captain America minifigure. Here is the Hydra diver. His torso printing is nothing new, but his face print is, and it looks really awesome. I love the goggles he has right there. Those are really cool. And of course he has the flippers. I wish the flippers were yellow compared to the limeish green. The lime green doesn't really fit with the color scheme, but besides that, a great looking minifigure. His back printing is good as well. You get Iron Skull with this set, who is pretty much just Red Skull with some armor on, but he looks awesome. I love the printing they gave him right there. His face, I believe, is the same, but the printing is all brand new. Head to toe, it looks awesome. His back printing is great as well. So overall, a really nicely detailed minifigure. I wanted to say the best minifigure for last. Right here is Scuba Iron Man. This might be my favorite Iron Man minifigure that LEGO has ever made, and that is saying a lot. This guy looks so awesome. He has that Hero Factory minifigure like torso piece, which looks really cool. Has a nice printed brick in the middle right there. I love the color. The copper and the weird sand green just bounce off each other really well, and it looks awesome. Now, he actually honestly looks a little bit better in my opinion when you take that armor piece off. Look at his printing. Look how shiny the copper details come through. That is just so cool. LEGO did a phenomenal job with this minifigure. Of course, he has the Tony Stark face underneath his helmet right there, and of course he has some nice back printing and a double-sided face. Overall, just a magnificent looking minifigure. LEGO did a great job designing these minifigures. The printing everywhere is phenomenal. I love some of the pieces they have right here, but the biggest problem I have with these figures is all of them are variants of figures we have gotten before in the past. None of them are new characters, and LEGO Marvel superhero sets have always pretty much included at least one new character to kind of draw you to buy this set. This one does not have any, which I find a really big disappointment, and it's just kind of a shame there's no new characters included with this set. Here is the submarine itself, but we're going to move that out of the way very quickly here to look at this small little Hydra submersible vehicle. This thing is simple. It's not that great. It's built from very few pieces, but I love the creative use of using this hubcap kind of part right here on a car that we see a lot of them in the Speed Champion sets. I love the use of that piece kind of flipped over on the side. That's creative, and of course you can have your Hydra diver on this thing right here, which is kind of cool. Now we can talk about the submarine itself. This thing is a decent size. It's pretty substantial in weight, which I like quite a bit. A nice solid build all the way through. The look from the front here has got kind of a face which looks really cool. I love the use of these fin pieces back here. That looks really nice, and some of the shaping on this vehicle, especially right here, that shaping is done very well. Love the Hydra stickers. Those are nice stickers to get and pretty useful for mocks from Marvel sorts of things. Some stud shooters on the side right here. One thing I'm not crazy about up top here is you can see the light gray sticking through there, and then a couple of unexposed studs with holes in them right there. Not a big fan of that, but a cool play feature with this set that's really well integrated into this thing is you can open up these parts right here, and there's extra shots for your stud shooters. That's a really nice play feature. As we move further along the vehicle, it obviously has this weird gap right here, which I'm honestly not a big fan of with this set. That's kind of a weird look. It just seems like it should go all the way through. But there is some purpose to this. Now, basically you can see right here, I hate the yellow and the tan pieces exposed in here, but basically right here, if you pull these little things out, right here, you can push down right here, and this prison cell part kind of lowers down. This is a nice little prison cell with some cool stickers and a great little printed piece right there that can open up, and you can shove Captain America inside there to imprison him within this vehicle, which is really cool. And the prison cell can actually be removed from the vehicle entirely, which is also a very cool feature. However, when you do remove it from the vehicle, it leaves a humongous gap in the middle that's really ugly, but besides that, a nice play feature for this set. The designs towards the back here have some nice shaping. I love these fins. You can actually adjust these right here. The engines back here look very cool. Now the cockpit area is not my favorite looking cockpit in the whole world. It's okay. When you open it up right here, look at this. Look at that gigantic gap. That is absolutely horrible, Lego. What in the world were you thinking there? And you can fit Red Skull in the cockpit, which is nice, but he has no controls. He's really deep back in there, and it's actually kind of hard to get him out. So the cockpit definitely could have been done a lot better. All right, guys, follow right here on the Iron Skull sub-attack. Things I like about this set. The price is perfect. Price per piece is perfect. That's awesome. The minifigures are very well designed. There's some good shaping with the vehicle here. Some nice pieces included with this set. A good, interesting vehicle with some good playability features overall. That being said, something feels off about this set to me. The vehicle just has a weird look and kind of feels like not complete to me in some ways. Like I mentioned, the minifigures, none of them are exclusive characters, which is definitely disappointing. And I don't know, something about this set just feels a little bit off, but it's a really good value. It's really fun to play with, it's unique, it's different, and I like it for the most part. I'm going to give this set here a 7.8 out of 10, but those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. All of those links will be in the description down below. Also like this video, favorite the video, and share the video with all your friends. Of course, subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you guys next time on LEGO Marvel Superhero Set Reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye.